We've all been there, standing at a crossroads, unsure which path to take. A nagging feeling in our gut tells us one way is right, but logic might be screaming something else entirely. Wouldn't it be amazing if there were a magic compass to guide us? The ancient Greeks called it Phronesis. It's practical wisdom, not just facts or IQ. It helps navigate real life's messy terrain. It's about understanding what is good and right. A skill that can be cultivated with practice. Think of it as the street smarts of the soul. Phronesis is about being wise, not just clever, making choices that align with your values. Intelligence and knowledge are valuable, but they're only part of the equation. You can be the smartest person and still make terrible decisions. Book smarts don't always translate into real-world wisdom. Phronesis bridges that gap. It guides you towards choices that are not only smart but also sound. Imagine a brilliant scientist who develops groundbreaking technology. Without phronesis, that technology could be used harmfully. Phronesis ensures knowledge is used responsibly and ethically. It is the rudder that steers the ship of intellect. Ethics aren't just about following rules, they're about cultivating character. Phronesis is the compass that guides us towards ethical decision-making. It helps us discern right from wrong in a nuanced and context-sensitive manner. It encourages us to consider the impact of our actions on others. Consider a doctor faced with a difficult decision. Phronesis guides them to consider scientific evidence and the patient's values. It's about honoring their dignity and autonomy. It involves empathy and understanding the human condition. Ethics aren't static, they evolve over time. What was ethical in one era might differ today. It encourages us to examine our biases and evolve our understanding. It is a lifelong pursuit of moral growth. Phronesis in action, modern-day dilemmas. From navigating complex workplace decisions to tackling personal challenges, Phronesis offers a powerful framework for decision-making. Imagine a manager grappling with a difficult personnel issue. Phronesis would guide them to consider not only the company's policies, but also the individual employee's situation, motivations, and potential for growth. It's about finding a solution that is both fair and effective. Consider a young entrepreneur faced with a tempting but ethically questionable business opportunity. Phronesis would encourage them to evaluate the long-term consequences of their actions, not just the immediate financial gains. It's about building a business on a foundation of integrity and sustainability. It encourages responsible and ethical business practices. In a world of rapid technological advancement, ethical dilemmas abound. Phronesis helps us navigate these complex issues, from the responsible use of artificial intelligence to the ethical implications of genetic engineering. It's about ensuring that progress serves humanity, not the other way around. It fosters a sense of responsibility for the future. Phronesis in everyday life, a relatable example. Let's say you find a wallet on the street bulging with cash. Your immediate thought might be to keep it, but Phronesis would urge you to consider the owner's distress, the potential impact of losing their money, and the simple act of kindness in returning it. It's about choosing empathy over self-interest. Imagine you're scrolling through social media and come across a post that angers you. Your impulse might be to fire off a heated response. Phronesis would encourage you to pause, consider the potential consequences of your words, and choose a more constructive approach. It's about promoting understanding and avoiding unnecessary conflict. Phronesis is about making thoughtful choices in every aspect of our lives, from the food we eat to the relationships we cultivate. It's about aligning our actions with our values and striving to live a life of purpose and meaning. It empowers us to make choices that reflect our best selves. Cultivating wisdom, a lifelong journey. Phronesis isn't a destination, it's a lifelong journey of learning, reflection, and growth. It's about cultivating the ability to see the world clearly, to understand ourselves deeply, and to make choices that align with our values and aspirations. It's a continuous process of self-discovery and moral development. It requires humility, the willingness to admit when we're wrong and to learn from our mistakes. It demands self-awareness, the ability to recognize our own biases and blind spots, and it necessitates empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It is a holistic approach to personal development. So, How do we cultivate this ancient wisdom? By practicing mindfulness, engaging in self-reflection, seeking out wise counsel and learning from our experiences, both good and bad. It's about being present, being intentional, and being open to the wisdom that surrounds us. It is a path of continuous learning and growth. Enjoying the video? If you're finding this fascinating, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others who might appreciate it, and drop your thoughts in the comments. And hey, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more thought-provoking content.